Hello everyone, and thanks very much for coming back and joining me again. If you're new to my YouTube channel, Wished Upon a Vlog, hello and welcome. My name is Julie. Now I might not be speaking the loudest in this video because it's actually like 1:20 in the morning, but I could not freaking well help but come on and talk about this. I just finished watching my Tom and Jerry DVD and I seen this news and I am infuriated, so I'm on here to rant. One of my favourite childhood shows of all freaking time that was brought out in 1989, and it had 4 seasons, called Saved by the Bell. I can't remember getting any permission for anybody to be rebringing this show out. I didn't get any emails and I am not happy. I don't know if anybody else knew about this, but this is the first I have heard that this show is being remade. But here was the news that I read. An 18-year-old called Josie Tota, hope I've pronounced that right, Josie Tota, 18-year-old transgender, has been casted as like a lead character for this, and apparently it's going to be like a cheerleading role in Saved by the Bell. Now I don't know when they are thinking of redoing this, but first of all, I am infuriated because to me, first of all, let's just say this: you cannot recreate the magic of that show. It was one of those old time, one-off, cheesy, back in the day, really funny comedic show, and it was just such a good laugh. And I remember I would never have missed this even if I had seen the episodes. I seen all episodes, like I don't even know how many times. Like my mum was like, you literally know it word for word, everything that's coming up. And Slater and Screech were my 2 favourites, but if I had to pick, I would probably pick Screech, and I know that that's most people's favourite character, but it's mine. And Lisa, is it Ramini or Ramini? Do you know the girl from the comedy The King of Queens? And I actually watch that most mornings because it's on like super early in the mornings here in Ireland, and I love that show. That comedy is freaking hilarious. But she was also in Saved by the Bell as well, and I love the intro and everything and the retro music. Like, they're not going to be able to get that right, but I'll get back to that, but I want to quickly get to this. There was no transgender characters, I'm sorry, in this show Saved by the Bell. So you see, this is where I'm going. I do not mind transgenders. I do not mind transgender characters, be it in anything, be it in a series, be it in a movie, be it in a music video. But here's the thing where they're going wrong. They're putting different characters in different things that don't suit the lore of things. Now in this show it doesn't suit because I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 87. And I've seen these episodes a million times. So I can 100% come on here and let you know that it doesn't make any sense, okay? And there was no transgender characters in that show. And I don't understand why they're even remaking the show. They're not remaking the show because they want to recapture it for fans and get us all excited. No, they are recreating this show to 100% pander and cater to a specific audience and to make certain audience happy, right? So that's where I don't think that I'm happy with this. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. And to me, you cannot recapture what they captured. It was, even the intro was like super cheesy, Saved by the Bell, the intro song and everything. And even the way the writing and everything came up, it was like super bright and colourful, like think Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith. And then at the end, I can remember, like, it's like towards the end, there was like writing that came up with like things inside it, and it was all like triangular sort of spikes. And it always reminded me of, because obviously this is a Nickelodeon show, and I also watched I love Nickelodeon, but obviously Rugrats was Nickelodeon as well, right? And do you know the way the writing comes up for Rugrats before it starts? Well, the way it's all like spiky like that, and then the writing Rugrats is inside it. That part near the end of the intro theme song for Saved by the Bell always still reminds me of like Rugrats. And like sometimes I still will watch like little bits of Saved by the Bell, on YouTube. The same with like a lot of old stuff. Like, oh my gosh, like so many things that I would go on and watch from Nickelodeon. And Kenan and Kel, oh my gosh, Kenan and Kel's another one. So, this is the thing. I I just cannot understand why. It blows my mind, and it's really annoying because especially for me and other people who grew up on this, like I literally grew up on this. I really, that made me think back nostalgia wise to happy times, like coming home from school and, doing your homework and watching Saved by the Bell. And I used to get really excited when my mum's like, right, okay, I make you a cup of tea or whatever now and you can watch your programme, you can watch your Saved by the Bell. And sometimes it would have been on at night, like 2 episodes and stuff like that. So I really am annoyed by this because it's nothing, and again, a stress. I have nothing against transgenders, but what I do have is what, like I was saying before in one of my other videos the other day, is that I don't like victim card players. And if anyone's transgender and they keep it to themselves, then I don't have an issue. But the issue is playing victim cards, victimizing, basically people who victimize constantly is what annoys me. But what annoys me even more than that is when television entertainment companies are using characters just to pander. And that's all. They do not give a damn about this show, Saved by the Bell. They're just using the name, basically, to sell it. But I'm sorry, I ain't buying the shit you are selling me right now. So that is all I'm going to say because I'm exhausted and I'm going to go to bed. But I was infuriated, so I thought I would bring my infuriation on here. Sorry guys, hope you don't mind. But thank you so much for watching. Please drop all your comments, concerns and opinions down in the comment section. I have been Julie, crazy lady from Ireland. Thanks very much for coming along to my channel. And if you're new, oh my, I feel sorry for you. I'm crazy, by the way. Nice to meet you. So I will see you all in my next video, guys. Thanks for all the kind words of support and always coming by and watching my crazy videos. I will see you all soon, guys. But until then, don't forget that the force will be with you always. I cannot believe this. Cannot believe this nonsense. Bye, guys.